Alright, hey guys, this is TYG doing a board game review for the first time in quite a while, actually. This game is Lewd and Obscene. We got this game for review quite some time ago, and we thought we'd finally actually do something with it. The best way to describe this game is it's basically Balderdash, except, how can I put this? It's Balderdash that requires you to have your mind in the gutter at all times.
Yeah.
So if you
It's
want
Balderdash, but it's lewd and obscene.
Yeah. With me today is basically, if you remember him, Mike.
Yep.
G.
Yeah, I'm still here.
And Lorenzo.
Yeah.
And of course, I'm still here. My name is Jay. And I guess we're just going to get started on this. So who wants to start first?
We'll do a rule explanation real quick.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So the rules to this game are pretty simple. Basically, a player draws a card and reads the word or phrase aloud, but doesn't reveal the definition of it, which is written on the card. Then everybody takes their paper pads and their pencils and writes down the word or the phrase in the top, and then makes up a definition for it that has to, you know, sound somewhat convincing or be funny enough to get votes anyway. But the person who drew the card writes down the actual definition. After everybody's written down their definitions, you fold the pieces of paper in half. Everybody gives them to the person who drew the card, and then they read all of the written down definitions out loud. Then everybody all the players other than the one who drew the card, has to vote on which definition they think is the right one. For every time a player votes for a definition that's actually the correct one, they get a point. And every time somebody votes for a made-up definition written by a player, that player gets a point. You can play to whatever number of points you want to set. Then at the end of the round, for the next round, the person to the left draws the next card and you repeat.
Yeah, it just keeps going around.
It uses the clockwise format, like many do.
The clockwise format works.
Yeah.
Let's not confuse people.
Alright, so
See how many people we upset.
Who wants to go
What we
first?
Write down on paper.
you know what, I'll go first.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll take the... Okay, the first definition is munging. M-U-N-G-I-N-G.
M-U-N-G-I-N-G. Munging.
Munging.
This is fucking weird. Oh, there's the first swear word of the video.
Mm-hmm. I guess I need to get
Tally
to
on the
work.
bottom.
How many F-bombs I dropped?
Oh yeah.
Do I get a point for F-bombs?
Yeah.
I should get points for F-bombs.
Yeah, this game will be over in about 10 seconds now.
Oh, monkey.
Alright, let's see.
Whatever. We're waiting for Jay to write down the longest definition
Christ.
ever.
So at this point, this one's kind of given away because this
Is this the longest definition
You
ever?
said-
Wait, he read the card. Why is he writing a definition?
Because he writes down.
You have to
Dude,
write down
were you
the
not here today?
I am
We
so...
already played around.
This is why you read the rules and I just show up.
Yeah.
Usually intoxicated.
Alright.
For everyone following at home that is like G, the real definition gets written down, because then if you pick the right definition, you get the amount of point. You get that point.
Alright,
yourself.
so here's the first possible definition. Munging. Go to a graveyard with 4 of your buddies,
Oh, no.
dig up a corpse, and have a gangbang.
Oh no.
After, one of them puts their mouth over the vagina, someone jumps onto the stomach, shooting everything
Oh.
inside the other person's mouth.
That is 100% the true answer.
It
None of
could
us
be.
are sick enough to come up with that.
It could be. Munging. Having sexual intercourse with a woman's ass crack.
That's just the backdoor rodeo.
That is the backdoor.
No, it's not going in.
Oh.
Munging. Batman. Seriously, not a word. What? So you're just trying to...
I have no idea what munging could possibly be. It doesn't
might
even
have
sound like
something
a
to do with
word.
Batman. Also,
does.
okay, munging. When you fall on an ostrich ass first, and its rock gets lodged... Oh, and its beak gets lodged in your anus. Oh man, that's painful.
Oh god.
Alright, so which one do you guys think is real?
I really think
Probably
it's
the graveyard one, because
the
really,
graveyard
Obviously the graveyard one,
Yeah.
because it was the longest.
I'm just gonna put points for all 3 of us, because that was, and none of us would come up with that.
That is true.
That is way too.
Oh, I haven't hit that level of alcohol.
So munging seems to be a 3rd level fucking...
Was that the
Alright.
right answer?
Oh, that was the right answer. Munging
For
is
sure.
the graveyard. Oh my
So-
god.
Now it's me.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Yeah, I don't think that's ever something anyone should ever do.
It's probably happening.
Okay, so the word is Houdini.
Oh, I broke my pencil already.
How do you tell?
I can't even think of anything because I know what the right answer is. I'm like blanking. I'm gonna write Batman again.
Right, Batman again? When in doubt, Batman.
always be Batman.
Is it Adam West Batman or Christian Bale Batman?
Adam West Batman had some hotties on his show.
He had a lot of potties on this show.
He knew what he was doing.
He also liked grabbing the chests of underage girls. So
Wow. There we go.
Huh?
we
Everybody needs a
have
hobby.
video proof of it.
You heard it here first, guys.
That girl was what, 17 when she played Batgirl or something like that?
I don't know, she was hot.
Yeah.
So was Catwoman.
They actually replaced her at a point.
She did, yeah. The last season they replaced her. Alright. A magician who was so terrible that he committed suicide with his act.
Alright, that's the Houdini.
Isn't that what happened?
I think that's actually what happened.
He probably just couldn't handle life. Just
Disappearing out of the window immediately after sex with a woman without her seeing where you went.
Wait, could you repeat that one?
That's incredible.
Disappearing out of a window immediately after having sex with a woman without her seeing where you went.
That is a good disappearing act.
Harry Potter tapping that fine piece of Hermione while under the invisible cloak.
I don't know if that's...
And then on the bottom it says, I've had this fantasy before.
I think they call that rape. I'm not sure.
I
I didn't say she didn't like it or want it.
As a man reaches climax while in the doggy style position, he pulls out and spits on her back, fooling them that he finished. However, when she turns around, he finishes in her face.
Okay, well, so like now I vote for the one that I.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for that last one.
That's
one
definitely
seems-
the right one.
Yep, last one.
That seems like a good magic
Yeah,
trick.
that's definitely it. So everybody gets a point.
Yeah. So I'm losing because...
Well, you're losing because you started last.
That's true.
Oh shit! I gotta read, guys. This is not in the contract.
Alright.
It's a hot Carl.
Yes! I actually know what the hot Carl is.
Me too. I got hit in the face by the hot Carl with a baseball.
Whoa.
That was a different Carl, but yeah.
Whatever, same point.
You get those markers. that you
Eco-friendly. What the fuck is wrong with you? Eco-friendly.
Can someone explain to me how their writing is better than friggin' like actual print? Who's writing this? Who wrote this?
Can't tell you right now, but continue.
Whoever you? You make me sick.
At least I'm not writing in cursive.
That's true. Oh god. Okay, hot Carl. The act of simulating facial hair on a woman's face using fecal matter to reproduce a Carlton Banks look.
Yeah!
That's
That wasn't
incredible.
mine, actually.
Wow, that's incredible. Alright, hot Carl. Who the hell? When a man take a dump on another man's chest after sex and pretends to rub their goodies together? There's the word goodies. Who wrote this? Goddies? I don't know. Something that looks like goodies.
pretends to as if.
I don't know.
At that point, you might as well just rub the goodies together. I'm
The
sorry.
act of putting saran wrap over your partner's face and taking a dump. That's another one.
My God.
Why use saran wrap?
I don't know, bro. A man dropping a steaming shit on a woman as he climaxes on her face. A lot of steaming pooping involved here.
There's a lot.
Okay, so what happens now?
No.
We got to vote.
Oh yeah, vote.
No, I'm gonna vote on the last one, which is the taking a shit on a woman while she climaxes. Why not?
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's that one as well.
Although
the Carlton Banks one is pretty awesome.
That one should win. Can I vote? No, right?
No.
God damn.
You can vote with your heart, but you won't get any points.
you can vote with your heart.
Carlton Banks. Okay.
All right, Carlton Banks.
Okay, well, read the what were
Last
the-
two?
No, the first two.
When a man takes a dump on another man's chest after sex and proceeds to rub their goodies together.
Okay, and the other
The
one?
act of simulating facial hair on a woman's face using fecal matter to reproduce a Carlton Banks look.
And the third one?
The act of putting
I just
saran
realized
wrap
it's
over your
basically
partner's face
blackface.
and taking a dump.
Oh man.
It's kind of horrible.
That one.
Okay, so Lorenzo got one for getting it right.
It's the saran wrap one?
Yeah, and
Why
then
are
the
you
other
saying
two.
And I got two more.
All right,
For
Holy.
them both voting for
So
mine.
he just got 3 points.
Wow.
1, 2.
Just shot ahead in the world.
Bro, what the hell? That was like that was so close. When I was reading it, I was like, how does he know the card? Did you see the card?
No.
Okay, so wait, hold on. If that's not your writing, who writes like this?
That's Jay.
That's me. I have good writing.
You write like a grade 5 A+ student.
Yeah.
That's mine.
I almost failed grade 5.
And that's about
the
as far
sad
as he got in school.
Jeez.
He took that and ran.
Bro.
thing. I
I was
said,
playing Lego in grade 5.
I dropped out of grade 5 and said, fuck you guys, I'm going to be a journalist.
Look at this penmanship. You see this
How's
penmanship?
that working out?
I'm Shakespeare.
and then the
I
computer,
live in a shoe.
and then the computer came out, and he,
As
decided, he
most
realized,
journalists
shit,
do.
my printing's worth nothing now.
It is absolutely worth nothing.
Yeah, all that hard work.
All right, Laura.
Moses.
Just Moses?
Yep. Moses.
Oh god, this is disgusting. Alright.
That's their problem.
Get biblical, people.
Who's Moses? All I read was
this one yours?
Yes,
This
that is mine.
Okay.
That's Old Testament.
Old Testament represent.
Yeah,
That's a way back right there.
That's when God was pissed. He was not a happy God.
Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy in particular.
But like, have you ever read the Old Testament? People did a lot of really strange shit, man. I'd be pissed if I was God too.
Yeah.
Moses, a man who enjoys going down on a woman during her period.
Oh.
That's awesome.
Oh, it's parting the Red Sea.
Moses,
know
having
that.
sex with a woman on her heaviest flow day of her cycle.
That's part in the Red Sea.
I
Right?
thought-
Moses,
Hey, you avoided-
nickname given to unwanted Jewish children.
Oh.
Oh.
Moses, how you felt after getting that girl to give vaginal sex while on a rag.
Okay. I have a feeling I know which one I want to pick, but I don't remember if it was the first or the second. Do you mind repeating those real quick?
The first is a man who enjoys going down on a woman during her period. And the second is having sex with a woman on her heaviest flow day of her cycle.
I vote that one.
Yeah, I vote for the second one. Heaviest
I'm
flow
gonna
day.
vote for the last one.
How you felt after getting that girl to give
No, the second last one. Sorry.
Nickname given to unwanted Jewish children.
No, okay, the last one.
I think that was a great idea.
The last one. The last one.
Okay, how you
Well,
felt?
Okay, she did send him up the river.
You made a damn mistake.
Okay, so
Negative.
who
points.
wrote how you felt after getting that girl to give vaginal sex while on a rag? So you get a point.
Yeah.
All right.
And
I wrote the other one.
who
that they
wrote
voted.
having sex with
That
a
was
woman
me.
on her heaviest flow day?
So that's me.
So you get a
I
point
get-
because
I
you
get-
voted for that one.
I get 2
I,
points. 'cause
I
you
voted for that one too.
Oh, okay, 2
So
points.
2 points for me, 1 for G.
Yep.
That's a
And
G.
no one voted. Okay, so no one voted for the actual one, right?
What? Going down on her? You're not partying anything when you're going down. You gotta get in there. You gotta do the fucking groundwork.
The
You're basically partying.
It's not the same. I'm talking about depth.
yeah.
The
Red Sea
problem
was
with-
deep.
The problem with this one is that there were two that were very similar, but only one was correct.
Yep. No, that's
My
good.
comment and my
That-
opinion is
it makes it
completely
actually not obvious which one
Exactly.
is the right one.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
But they explained that it was a reference to like
The Ten
the parting of
Commandments.
the Red Sea. And
Yeah,
it's like
yeah,
if, I
that's
would,
what I-
if you include that, it's obvious which
Yeah.
one is.
That's what I figured it was. That's why I did the.
Yeah.
All right, the next
Heaviest
one
flow day.
is
This beer
Morton's
hasn't
toe.
arrived. Beer clock.
Morton's toe.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Morton's toe, falling face first in a pile of shitty.
Oh god.
Oh, in a pile of shit while stubbing your toe.
Ow.
That doesn't sound like a pleasant act at all.
Didn't that happen in How I Met Your Mother?
It's a possibility.
Oh, is
Somebody-
you mean the entire series was that?
No, well, somebody fell in a pile of shit in that show.
I feel like.
Yeah, the viewers.
Yeah. Oh my god.
True story.
All right, nickname for an old guy with a small penis. Oh. Poor Morton. Performing oral sex on a gay man's big toe.
Oh.
Oh god.
That's a foot fetish thing right there.
I almost yacked him. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
It's coming right up.
Alright, it's back.
When your big toe is shorter than your second toe. Isn't that
I
just...
guarantee you that's the one, because that's not funny at all. Science sucks. Pictures.
Alright, so what's your votes, guys? You want me to read them again?
Yes, please.
Alright, when your big toe is shorter than your second toe. Any votes?
No, it's not funny.
No.
Not funny enough. Alright, no one's voting for that. Nickname for an old guy with a small penis. Anyone voting for that?
It's pretty awesome.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty
I'm
awesome.
thinking about it, but continue.
Alright. Falling face first in a pile of shit while stubbing your toe. And the last one is performing oral sex on a gay man's big toe. It's specific on gay man's big toe. So I
That
suppose. Alright, so
Yeah. I
one
know
vote for
the
gay
one.
man's big toe.
I'm gonna go with the first one.
First one?
I'm also gonna go with the first one.
Yeah.
The shorter toe thing.
Okay, so shorter toe was the correct answer. So
Damn
you
it!
both get points.
That's
Ooh.
shit.
And I get an extra point because somebody.
Oral sex on a gay man's
Yep.
toe.
You're welcome.
See, being specific almost pretty much tricked him, I think.
Yeah.
Because if it was just a man's toe, you'd be like, oh, well, whatever.
No, I just don't like tame
You
definition.
don't like thinking about that?
No,
So why'd you
tame-
pick it?
There's a tame definition.
That's pretty
I can't vote for my own.
Alright.
Poor Morton.
High dive.
Oh god.
High dive.
A high dive.
Concentration.
Intense concentration.
Concentration.
How many points do I have anyway?
You got 7.
Oh, you're gonna
Alright.
win, bro. I'm sorry. I hope you could read that.
The next
You
closest person is Mike at 4.
Well, Laura's winning. That's a surprise.
That's what I do.
All right. High dive. Jumping off the bed like a springboard and landing your penis in a woman's vagina.
Wow, someone had the same idea as me.
That seems dangerous.
Mine's better.
Girl lays on the floor, man jumps off the bed, does a triple flip, gets 10 from the Russians,
Does he bribe the judges?
Wait.
does a holster up, also known as the hand of God. Gets a 10 from the Russians.
Look at you're just giving tens out though. Fuck.
Yeah,
The
no.
skill of
As long
pulling
as it's in the
your
Ukraine 10.
the skill of pulling
Sorry.
the skill of pulling your Johnson all the way out of your partner's hole and in one motion jamming it home again.
Okay, that's definitely the one because none of us would have written down Johnson. Not a single one of us would have used
The
the word
act of
Johnson.
entering a woman
Johnson
at
and
extreme
Johnson.
velocity from a diving board may or may not require a pool.
What?
Say that one again?
The act of entering a woman at extreme velocity from a diving board may or may not require a pool.
That's pretty good too. Right.
Johnson won.
I say Johnson.
I'm voting for Johnson and Johnson. No more tear shampoo.
Yeah,
Yep.
That shit doesn't work, guys.
he gets point.
I'm always crying.
I'm still crying in the shower.
That has nothing to do with the shampoo.
You're always
It has to do with a
That's-
life of unremitting misery.
Never-ending misery. Oh,
So wait, who was right
Really?
there?
How could you tee that one up?
The
for
Johnson.
me?
The Johnson was actually
That was
the
like
right answer.
T-ball.
That was a giveaway though,
That was-
because none of us would have used the word Johnson. I have
That's
a
true.
bunch of words for penises, and none of them start with J.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully not, poor Jay.
Exactly. Boom.
Oh god. Oh no. Can I pick another one?
Nope.
Can I write like one better than this? Because mine is way better. I already have a better idea.
Okay,
Alright,
so
You
then-
can no, but you can say it afterwards.
The word is a Havana omelet.
what?
Yeah.
Havana omelet.
Oh god. Oh.
I don't
Oh, I think I'm gonna yak, guys. I gotta leave.
I didn't want to read this one out. This is
It's
gross.
filthy. It's filthy. Whatever you're thinking, this is worse.
Oh no.
Havana omelet. An omelet made in Havana may or may not contain urine. I know who wrote that because his writing is ridiculous.
God damn it.
Sorry, that's not the winner. Havana omelet.
Gotta roll the
This
dice apparently.
guy. This guy. It's so bad.
Havana omelet. Seasoning up a vagina so that it tastes good while performing cunnilingus. Well, that was stressful. Right.
Sometimes you gotta season it.
Are you gonna be okay?
Havana omelet. The
It's like seasoning a
combination
good fish.
of ejaculate
Oh.
and vomit left after excessively deep throating a Cuban prostitute.
Wait.
And what?
I told you. The combination of ejaculate and vomit left after excessively deep throating a Cuban prostitute.
Alright.
Oh, I need a beer.
Alright.
Okay.
That is
And-
serious.
An Havana omelet. Diarrhea producing a series of loud splashes in a toilet. Oh, fuck. Sorry. You don't need to think about that. That's it. That was it. Diarrhea producing a series of loud splashes in toilet water.
I'm gonna go with was it Puerto Rican or Mexican or what
It
was
was
it?
definitely a Cuban prostitute.
Cuban
Definitely a
prostitute.
Cuban prostitute.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one.
Okay, so
I'm gonna go with the last one.
okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the last one as well.
Okay, so you get 1 point for getting it right, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so they both get 1 point.
Yeah.
And then you get 1 point for voting for Lorenzo gets 1 point because you voted for him.
Okay.
And I'm actually being able to tell who wrote what by your writing.
So that means I have 9 now?
You're actually at 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah!
We'll go to 15.
Go to
Alright.
15.
We'll do a couple more rounds. Alright, so
One more round, he gets 5 points somehow.
yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's his turn, he's still gonna win.
You can't handle Lorenzo. I used to play word games against this guy, buddy.
Yeah, and at least you had dice,
Yeah,
my
without-
terrible dice luck to help you.
Without the dice, I never would have won anything. Or
So
making
what's this
up
one called?
rules. on
Monroe transfer.
Monroe transfer.
Yep.
Productive.
Monroe transfer.
Sorry. Somebody writes terribly. Someone needs to get a friggin' iPad. Look at him. Look. His brain cells are fizzling. I can't hear them.
The art of holding up your party dress and shitting into a sewer during a windstorm.
That just seems difficult.
Isn't that just a hole in one? Guys, golf.
That was
Monroe
pretty fun.
transfer. When you and your partner connect each other's assholes
Oh,
with a
come
tube.
on.
One defecates through the tube, thus transferring the turds to the rectum of the other.
Why is that a thing? Why?
I hope it's something.
Monroe transfer.
Probably the right answer too.
Getting on a bus with a girl while extremely intoxicated. After getting off the bus, sobriety happens. Surprise butt sex.
What?
What? What?
What the hell was that?
Monroe transfer. The swapping of genitalia through medical means. This was popularized by Dr. Phil Monroe.
What? Who the fuck is Phil Monroe?
I really think the tube connecting the
Yeah,
anuses is the right answer, but
I'm voting for tube connection. It's like the London Underground, guys.
3 points.
all right. Mine was the shitting into the sewer thing. You know, Marilyn Monroe with the
Yeah.
dress and the.
You guys
got it?
That was the reference. I get it now. You had to
Come on,
explain the
guys.
joke there by ruining it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
All right.
Oh well. Okay, now you guys gotta...
Difficult to do. 'Cause
Monkey
the
wrench.
windstorm. Sorry, what?
Monkey wrench?
Monkey wrench.
Monkey wrench.
Okay, monkey wrench. Having sex while throwing turds at the wall. And
That
every
wins.
once in a while,
Oh god, animal
what's
noises?
that? Driving some...
Somebody can't
God
write.
damn it. No, this is terrible.
No, this is terrible. What's going on?
Okay, no, I need to read this. Having sex while throwing turds at the wall, and every once in a while, it was driving... Okay, someone throw a wrench.
What?
Every once in a while, someone, and while dodging, someone throws a wrench back. Yeah, so basically, like, throwing turds at the wall, every once in a while, someone's throwing shit back at you.
Oh, wow.
Every once in a while, they also throw a wrench. Dodging the wrench is key, because then you're going to get your ass, you know,
Yeah,
if
beat
you
up.
can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball, or in this case, a turd.
Yeah. You can
That
dodge
makes
a
sense.
wrench, you can dodge a turd.
When some, okay, monkey wrench. When some sadistic bitch takes your dick back between your legs and sucks you off.
Ow!
That's
That's like the worst pain ever. Actually, cauterization of your penis would be the worst pain ever.
That's second to that.
Okay, all right, G. Wrapping your penis in a banana peel and hanging onto the monkey. And hanging, what? That's just a death wish. Hanging out of the monkey cages.
Oh no.
Definitely don't want to do that to spider
sweet
monkey
hand
cages.
jobs. Come on. They got big hands.
They, well, big strong hand. They might take the entire thing off.
Oh god.
All
Syrian
right, that's
hand
the
jobs.
first one.
You ever seen Planet of the Apes?
I have, yeah.
People got desperate.
They did.
Sorry, I mixed up the order of these. Hitting a woman with a hitting a woman with a wrench.
Oh god.
Ah.
Really? Pretty sure this is in the news right now.
To tighten her rectum involuntarily during anal sex. How does that? I don't know if that tightens
Well,
it.
if you get hit,
involuntarily.
you
clench up.
clench, yeah.
So what you're saying is you're basically committing assault at. Oh jeez.
For your own
All right.
satisfaction.
The monkey wrench is not fun for anybody.
No.
So which one do you guys believe is real? Do you mean to repeat them?
You've only read 3 of them.
I only read 3 of them.
No, I'm pretty sure it's 4.
No, I read 4.
You read 4.
Let's have another beer.
There's wrapping your penis in the banana with the
Yep.
monkey things, having sex while throwing turds at the wall, and then playing dodgeball with the turds afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting a woman with a wrench to make
you're right.
her
You
rectum
did.
tighten.
And then the last one, you didn't read the last one.
And when some sadistic bitch takes your
Oh,
dick
yeah,
back
that's
between
right.
your legs and sucks you off.
Oh.
That's the one that
I'm gonna go with the sadistic one.
Yeah.
Sadistic?
It's also-
Sadistic bitches? Alright, you are all correct.
Yeah,
Which
see?
means I get no points.
You get none.
The fundamental problem with this is that we know what words we would or would not use.
That's true.
We've been in
I
the
think the conversations that exist between is actually funnier than the game, which I think is actually part of the game.
Yep.
Like a Harry Douglas.
No!
Oh no. My defeat is all but assured.
But you only have
It's basically
4
a
points.
shirt.
Right now
It's
it's
only a matter of time
right now
before
it's
more
Lore
pizza
with
runs.
11, G with 6, myself with 6, and
I definitely
Jay
did
is
that.
with 4.
I'm in a good last place.
You're in a solid last place.
Quite solid. Much like my stools. Sometimes you
Might
gotta
as well.
update people on that, guys.
we're all regular except for me.
Bro, we're gonna get regular. Best conversation.
But
Best conversation we ever
has
had.
happened to all of you, really.
Okay.
I stopped eating fiber.
Harry Douglas. Sasquatch's penis wearing sunglasses. Harry Douglas. NFL player who played his college years with the Louisville Cardinals. Doug Ford. Seriously, look at that guy. He's practically a Sasquatch.
Why was Sasquatch used twice? Good work, guys.
Okay. Licking a man's
Oh,
asshole while he farts continuously. God damn.
Merciful
I failed
mother
to
of
see how.
God.
Wait, no, I know. I see how that's hairy. God damn it. I actually had to picture it, and now I can't unsee it.
Sometimes follicles come
Once
loose.
you've seen it, you cannot unsee it.
Sometimes follicles
All right.
come loose.
What do you guys think?
Curse my vivid imagination.
The last one. Oh.
Look at the hairy man's-
I'm gonna vote for the football player.
I'm also going to vote for the football player.
Okay, so the football player was the correct answer.
Really?
Yeah.
And who wrote this one? I think
It's
it's
100%.
yeah.
Wow, did I just
He
make
gets 2 points, and Jay got 1.
Yeah, 1 point.
So what, I have 14 now?
13.
Oh,
13.
The next round could be the last round,
He
guys.
could score a double up and then send us all to.
You can double dip the chip? I'm gonna take
Oh
one of
no.
those. Oh my god. A Mississippi field goal. Oh my god. Wow. What? This is incredible. Somebody's been drinking because their writing has gotten worse. Mississippi field goal. When you are about to ejaculate your partner, take a few steps back, drop to their knees, and oh, okay. So hold on. When you're about to ejaculate, your partner takes a few steps back, drops to their knees, and raises their hands. You proceed to finish between their arms.
That requires talent, actually.
Yeah, that's skill. 10 points from the Russian judge. Mississippi field goal. Ejaculating between a woman's held up arms after pulling out from intercourse.
Yeah.
A Mississippi field goal. While receiving fellatio right before ejaculation, you punch the girl in the mouth, knocking her teeth out, and come between the gaps. Wow. Mississippi field goal. Shooting a nail via a nail gun directly into a person's urethra.
Oh, Jesus.
A rusty nail is best used for better results.
What? How is that even a field goal?
I don't know, but where did you find a rusty nail in a nail gun? How did you get the nail gun into the bedroom? Like,
Mississippi, man. They're handy people.
yeah, man. Sometimes you just gotta have rusty nails in your nail
I
gun.
don't know. I think it's
Jesus
that
Murphy.
last one.
The rusty nail?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 1 for the rusty nail.
All right.
Does anyone want any
Teeth.
Teeth?
Yeah, I'm voting for teeth.
Teeth? Okay, so Jay and Laura get 1 for getting the right answer.
Okay. Who
Whoever
wrote the rusty nail?
Yeah, rusty
What?
nail.
No, I thought that was so far fetched that it could have been that. All right. So Jay got 2 points, and
Here
Laura
goes,
got
guys. I'm
1.
still losing, but I'm losing less hard.
So Laura's 1 point away, but he can't gain points on his turn.
That was unbelievable.
Oh shit, we've just extended the game.
We've extended the game. The game has been extended.
Mechanical bull. Okay.
Murphy transfer? What was that? Monroe transfer.
Oh
Monroe
god, that was fairly
I
horrifying.
think it was Murphy's toe or something.
Murphy's.
That you're thinking of.
Murphy's toe.
Morton's toe.
Morton's toe.
Poor Morton. He's got a small pecker.
When one of those Japanese sex robots we talked about goes on the fritz
Oh god damn it.
and isn't so hungry for cock, trying to hang on while finishing is like riding a mechanical bull.
God damn it.
I had to, guys. I'm sorry. It was out there.
Fair enough.
When you are riding a chick and tell her you have AIDS, hold on for dear life.
Oh no!
Just be like, I have the HIV. Ah!
Stop up.
Wow.
During sex, you yell out something insulting to your partner and try to hold on for as long as you can while they try and get you off. Wait, wouldn't that be while they try and stop getting you off? Anyway.
Okay.
Exactly.
There's too much getting off in this story.
Yep. A robotic ride that is often used in Western-themed bars
Yeah.
has a secondary use for fat chicks seeking orgasms.
Oh no! It's like the fat chick Simeon? That's incredible! I vote fat chick Simeon.
Fat chick simians. I don't know if I can vote for that though. Fuck. What was the
I
other
think
one?
it's the HIV one.
I agree with John.
I'm pretty sure it's the HIV one.
Bro, fat chick
I think it's just the
Simeon.
angering one. The HIV seems a bit too on the nose.
So you think it's the insulting one?
I think it's the insulting one.
Okay.
He picked the bull. So who?
Okay, the HIV one is correct.
Damn.
What? The HIV is correct?
Yep.
HIV positive, bro.
I wrote the insulting one.
The insulting one,
And
so
who wrote
Mike
the
gets
bull?
a point. And the robotic ride.
Was Jay
That was
Rose.
me.
Yep.
Sick. I like the way you think, buddy.
You have to add that little bit at the end, otherwise no one will pick
I
it.
love
Alright.
fat chick simians.
Alright, so this is the last round because Lorenzo's about to win.
Not necessarily.
Someone's gonna sleeper win?
No.
Mandagreen.
What?
Huh?
Mandagreen. Mandagreen. It's MANDEGREEN.
MAND.
Mandagreen.
If you throw an accent on it, doesn't make it any better.
Mandagreen.
Spell it again?
Mandagreen.
MANDEGRIN.
Green is the last word. GREEN.
Oh.
MANDGREEN.
Yeah.
Mandagreen.
You can cut out this whole conversation.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut the conversation right now. It's gonna be a lot of like you read
Give
it.
me a second, I need to think here.
Yeah, we're gonna read it, and then it's gonna be, and then it's gonna go us read the answers. There's no point of having all that in between, unless it's really funny. Then I'll leave it. Like when we were talking about crying in the shower.
That was pretty good.
That was funny. I'm keeping that in.
Well, yeah, so I'm just gonna cry in the shower,
The
guys.
funny stuff stays. The stuff that like when we're just whatever. I'm
Basically, I
gonna
like to reenact the end of Blade Runner,
I love you.
except in the shower.
There's not enough you in my life. I wish I could just bottle you and carry
basically
you with
like
me.
to read that. Think of Blade Runner.
my god.
I might have to keep this.
That movie is fucking terrible.
What Jay's trying to say is that he's a real boy.
Are you?
No,
Are you like that sex robot?
I am all of the
You
sex
just, you
robots.
just come out of the closet hungry for cock? What? There's nothing wrong with that.
You just hit that one with a shovel, huh?
Yeah, I had to. Sometimes you gotta ride the horse right into the ground and then beat the shit out of the corpse. You guys ever played Red
I was
Dead?
listening to our little skits that
I
we.
constantly beat the shit out of my horse.
Buddy, Epona hated me in Legend of Zelda. I was like, get some more goddamn carrots on this bitch. It was terrible.
Alright, Mandarin. Mandarin made for 7 other male.
No, God.
Oh, it is made from semen and other male fluids. That is what that is.
So Mandagreen.
Mandagreen.
Semen.
Some of them might be green.
I didn't say there was color.
That'd be a problem.
Mandarin, the act of mishearing something. Mandarin. The vegetarian event at Mandarin happens twice a year during leap years. Guys, I love Mandarin. It makes me feel alive.
Really? Something can still do that for you?
No.
Jeez.
Outstanding. This podcast brought to you by Jay's Depression.
Turning green from being... What? Turning green from being disgusted by an unwashed penis. Being put in your mouth.
No!
Why does it
No! Oh, God. Jeez.
So, you guys got any
I vote
ideas?
unwashed penis.
So, we got
I'm
one
hard
vote
for
for
the
unwashed
unwashed
penis. Any other votes? Do people need the other ones to be red?
I don't know.
Okay, there's the unwashed penis, the vegetarian event at Mandarin, act of mishearing something, and the mix of men's
I'm
fluids.
gonna go with the
including
active. I'm gonna go with the act of mishearing something.
I'm also gonna go with the act of mishearing something.
semen. So 2 for act of mishearing something. What's your vote?
You,
I forgot. The last
you
one.
voted for the
Unwashed,
unwashed.
unwashed.
penis,
Yeah.
right?
Unwashed penis? You're all about the unwashed penis?
No, can't get enough.
Alright, the correct answer is actually the act of mishearing something.
God damn it!
Alright.
And good game.
Yeah.
So who had the unwashed penis?
Me, obviously.
Okay, so he wins 2 points.
Oh man.
And
Which means I hit 15.
Did I just help
Guys,
you?
I picked the Mandarin one. I thought that was
I know.
amazing, and I was specific about the leap years. I thought it was awesome. I thought people would pick that.
Yeah, but there's no way
It
that
was
these people know what
Mandarin.
Mandarin is. The
Mandarin, Mandagreen. It's the vegetarian event at Mandarin. It happens twice a year during leap years.
I'm gonna tell you this right now.
And no one
Mandarin-
likes. No one cares about vegetarians, so they just like, yeah, we'll put it on a leap year, so it only happens twice a year during
At
that,
least you're
that
not
time.
gluten free.
You know, you thought too much about it. That's the problem.
I guess.
So we're done?
Yeah. So this game's over. Lorenzo has won.
Lorenzo has destroyed us
Destroyed.
with 16 points,
Yes, man.
over and above
Yeah,
his Call to Duty of the 15 points.
just killed everybody.
Second was myself, and with,
Most of those were
with
me. I keep
9.
voting for you.
Jay with 8, and G had 6.
Wait, I lost to Jade,
Yeah, you lost.
but
to
I
Jay.
need to get way more drunk.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so we'll go around the table and we'll give our thoughts. Jay, you can start first.
All right. Well, I think it's a pretty fun game to play with people, but my only concerns are that if you play this game too often, it'll eventually just
You'll know the cards.
You'll know all of the cards,
Yeah.
so then it kind of loses its competitive factor. I mean, actually, there's not really much of a competitive factor to it, to be honest.
Yeah, it's not really about who wins. It's more of like it's funny.
I do think it's fun. I think it's probably best played with copious amounts of alcohol. So,
Like most things.
Yeah, I agree with Jay. I think it'd be better with a larger group of people as well. We had 4, I think, because sometimes you can get the funny answers. A lot of the aspect of the game that's really fun, which is multiple party games, it's not really like the mechanics of the game, but it's like the stuff that happens, the conversation that happens during the game and that kind of stuff. So I like it. I think it'd be fun. With more alcohol, it'd be definitely a lot funnier too.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I like it. I only have one small little thing I don't like about it. It's some of the language on the cards. Like the way they're written, like if it's not a word that I would use or that you would use, like I know you, right?
It would be a dead giveaway.
Like fellatio. None of us would have used fellatio.
I think after a few plays, people would catch on to that and
like
then
you
start throwing.
That was one of the things that I did. Was I started
Yeah.
mimicking the way the cards were written.
You have
Absolutely.
to. Yeah.
So he gamed the system.
You have. Well, you have.
Well,
to
you have
realize
to.
it,
You have to.
Right? Because like if you like if the word fellatio comes up, I know you're not going to say it. I know you're not going to say it. I know I'm not going to say it. I know he probably wouldn't say it. So I know that's the right one.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. And another
That's how you
problem
can
is
deduce it.
because if you're friends with people with terrible handwriting,
Like me.
the instant somebody has difficulty reading an answer, you know it's not the right one because they wrote the right one.
Yeah, they wrote the right
They
one.
wouldn't
That's
have-
true.
Well, okay, G might have trouble reading his own writing, but
I'm
everyone
not
else
alcoholic. Come
we
on.
should be able to read
Read
their
the
own
writing,
writing,
yeah.
right? So,
Well, that's
you know.
exactly why I think that more alcohol makes this game better. Because if you're drunk enough, you won't even be able to read your
Are
own
you kidding
writing.
me? I can
Yeah,
barely read
actually,
his
that
writing
could,
now.
then, that could
Mike's writing
work
almost
out.
freaking made me revert to like a grade 6 age level.
What do you mean revert?
I have terrible
back.
penmanship. I got kept.
Shut up!
I have terrible penmanship. I got kept in during recess to work on my penmanship.
They had to teach you the cursive, which is no longer used.
Never got better.
The cursive. That's
Hey,
what
guys,
you do. You're
thanks
getting
for
really
tuning
drunk
in.
and make everybody play
That's
the cursive.
Lewd and
writing.
Obscene. You guys can check it out. There is a special.
Is it for
little thing.
sale?
It is for sale.
So
Yeah,
it's
you
for
can
sale
check it on
now?
their website. So you just type in Lewd and Obscene, you'll find it on their website.
Okay.
And there's a special little.
Good luck
secret.
with those Google results, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Jeez.
If you turn the logo upside down, it's a very interesting thing. So we'll leave you guys with that. You can figure that out. And
Can you imagine some of the stuff you
thanks
do
for
at
watching. Where you went.
That is a good disappearing act.
Harry Potter tapping that fine piece of Hermione well under the invisible cloak.
I don't know if that's.
And then on the bottom it says, "I've had this fantasy before."
I think they call that rape. I'm not sure.
I
I didn't say she didn't like it or want it.
As a man,
okay.
as a man reaches climax while in the doggy style position, he pulls out and spits on her back, fooling them that he finished. However, when she turns around, he finishes in her face.
Okay, well, so like now I vote for the one that I.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for that last one.
That's
one
definitely
seems-
the right one.
Yep, last one.
That seems like a good magic
Yeah,
trick.
that's definitely it. So everybody gets a point.
Yeah. So I'm losing because
Well, you're losing because you started that
that's
second.
true.
Oh shit! I gotta read, guys. This is not in the contract.
Alright.
It's a hot Carl.
Yes! I actually know what the hot Carl is.
Me too. I got hit in the face by the hot Carl with a baseball.
Whoa.
That was a different Carl, but yeah.
Whatever, same point.
You get those markers.
Eco-friendly. What the fuck is wrong with you? Eco-friendly.
Can someone explain to me how their writing is better than friggin' like actual print? Who's writing this? Who wrote this?
Can't tell you right now, but continue.
Whoever you? You make me sick.
At least I'm not writing in cursive.
That's true. Oh,
And then they read all of the written down definitions out loud. Then everybody has, all the players other than the one who drew the card, has to vote on which definition they think is the right one. For every time a player votes for a definition that's actually the correct one, they get a point. And every time somebody votes for a made-up definition written by a player, that player gets a point. You can play to whatever number of points you want to set. Then at the end of the round, for the next round, the person to the left draws the next card and you repeat.
Yeah, it just keeps going around.
Uses the clockwise format, like
yeah,
many do.
the clockwise format works.
Yeah.
Let's not confuse people.
All right, so
See how many people we upset.
Who wants to go
What we
first?
Write down on paper.
you know what? I'll go first.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll take the. Okay, the first definition is munging. Munging.
M-U-N-G-I-N-G. Munging.
Munging.
This is fucking weird. Oh, there's the first swear word of the video.
Mm-hmm. I guess I need to get to
on the
work.
bottom.
How many F-bombs I dropped?
Oh yeah.
Do I get a point for F-bombs?
Yeah.
I should get points for F-bombs.
Yeah, this game will be over in about 10 seconds now.
Oh, Munging.
All right, let's see.
Whatever. We're waiting for Jay to write down the longest
Jesus
definition
Christ.
ever.
So at this point, this one's kind of given away because this
Is this the longest definition
You
ever?
said-
Wait, he read the card. Why is he writing a definition?
Because he writes down.
You have to
Dude,
write down
were you
the
not here
definition.
today?
I am
We
so
already played around.
This is why you read the rules and I just show up.
Yeah.
Usually intoxicated.
All right.
For everyone following at home that is like G, the real definition gets written down because then if you pick the right definition, you get the amount of you get that point.
All right.
yourself.
So here's the first possible definition: munging. Go to a graveyard with 4 of your buddies,
Oh, no.
dig up a corpse, and have a gangbang.
Oh no.
After one of them puts their mouth over the vagina, someone jumps onto the stomach, shooting everything
Oh.
inside the other person's mouth.
That is 100% the true answer.
It
None of
could
us
be.
are sick enough to come up with that.
It could be. Munging, having sexual intercourse with a woman's ass crack.
That's just the backdoor rodeo.
That is the backdoor.
No, he's not going in.
Oh.
It's just
Munging.
the ass.
Batman. Seriously, not a word. What? So you're just trying to.
I have no idea what munging could possibly be. It doesn't
might
even
have
sound like
something
a
to do with
word.
Batman. Also,
It does.
okay, munging. When you fall on an ostrich as first, and its rock gets lodged. Oh, and its beak gets lodged in your anus. Oh man, that's painful.
Oh god.
All right, so which one do you guys think is real?
I really think
Probably
it's
the graveyard one because
Probably the
really,
graveyard.
Obviously the graveyard one
Yeah.
because it was the longest.
I'm just gonna put points for all 3 of us because that was, and none of us would come up with that.
That is true.
That is way too.
Oh, I haven't hit that level of alcohol.
So munging seems to be 3rd level. Fucking.
Was that the
Alright.
right answer?
Oh. All right, hey guys, this is TYG doing a board game review for the first time in quite a while, actually. This game is Lewd and Obscene. We got this game for review quite some time ago, and we thought we'd finally actually do something with it. The best way to describe this game is it's basically Balderdash, except, how can I put this? It's Balderdash that requires you to have your mind in the gutter at all times.
Yeah.
So if you
It's
want
Balderdash, but it's lewd and obscene.
yeah, with me today is basically, if you remember him, Mike,
Yep.
G,
Yeah, I'm still here.
and Lorenzo.
Yeah.
And of course, I'm still here. My name is Jay, and I guess we're just gonna get started on this. So, who wants to start first?
We'll do a rule explanation real quick.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So the rules to this game are pretty simple. Basically, a player draws a card and reads the word or phrase aloud, but doesn't reveal the definition of it, which is written on the card. Then everybody takes their paper pads and their pencils and writes down the word or the phrase in the top, and then makes up a definition for it that has to, sound somewhat convincing or be funny enough to get votes anyway. But the person who drew the card writes down the actual definition. After everybody's written down their definitions, you fold the pieces of paper in half. Everybody gives them to the person who drew the card.
That was the right answer. Munging
For
is
sure.
the graveyard. Oh my
So-
god.
Now it's me.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Yeah, I don't think that's ever something anyone should ever do.
It's probably happening.
Okay, so the word is Houdini.
Oh, I broke my pencil already.
How do you spell?
I can't even think of anything because I know what the right answer is. I'm like blanking. I'm gonna write Batman again.
Right, Batman again? When in doubt, Batman.
always be Batman.
Is it Adam West Batman or Christian Bale Batman?
Adam West Batman had some hotties on his show.
He had a lot of potties on this show.
He knew what he was doing.
He also liked grabbing the chests of underage girls. So
Wow. There we go.
we have video proof of it.
You heard it here first, guys.
Or that girl was what, 17 when she played Batgirl or something like that?
I don't know, she was hot.
Yeah.
So was Catwoman.
They actually replaced her at a point.
She did, yeah. The last season they replaced her. Alright. A magician who was so terrible that he committed suicide with his act.
Alright, that's the Houdini.
Isn't that what happened?
I think that's actually what happened.
You probably just couldn't handle life. Just
Disappearing out of the window immediately after sex with a woman without her seeing where you went.
Wait, could you repeat that one?
That's incredible.
Disappearing out of a window immediately after having sex with a woman without her seeing